So Tory Lanez was just found guilty on all charges. All of them. He wasn't found not guilty on a singular one of them shits, bro. Here are my thoughts on that. I'm not gonna goddamn cut much of this video out. I'm gonna be real because I want to get my raw thoughts on here. But first and foremost, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I did not think he was finna be found guilty on all 3 charges, especially not the one of him shooting Meg, considering there wasn't enough evidence, at least from what I saw. I'm not a juror. I'm not part of the jury, so I can't dictate. I didn't see all the evidence or whatever, but from the evidence I did see and the shit that people were saying in court, it looked like he ain't shoot her at all, but apparently he did shoot her. So number one thing I'm gonna say is this, bro. I'm not gonna argue with the jury because this ain't my case. I don't know Tory personally. I'm not gonna argue with the jury. I'm not gonna say that they got it wrong. I'm not gonna say nothing. All I'm gonna say is, bro, I don't know how many years they finna get Tory, but Tory is about to get years, my nigga. He's about to get years. If his career wasn't already over, it's definitely over now. Me personally, the reason why I didn't want to take sides in the case previously is just because all the evidence wasn't out and the jury didn't make their decision. At the end of the day, it don't give a fuck what nobody think about this case at all. It don't. Because when you boil it down, when what's in the news, what's in the headlines, and what the jury chose to do is they chose to say that Tory Lanez was found guilty on all charges. Now, I'm going to talk from both sides. I'm going to talk from the Tory side, and I'm going to talk from the Megan side. From the Megan side, this is a huge fucking W, and the shit that she was saying for 2 years was true the entire time. Now, she did have to, skate certain details, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, she did have to lie about certain shit, but, it is what it is. If somebody really did something to you, and you was fighting it in court, and you are crying everywhere and life fucking sucks for you and shit like that, then I completely understand why she was hammering, not really hammering, let me not say that, but why she was really distraught over this case for 2 years. I get it. If somebody did something to me, and a large majority of people believe me, but there's still a small, minute group of people that don't believe me, and they're calling me names, and they're doing all this other shit, they're doing all this extra stuff, then yeah, I would be pissed off too. I ain't gonna lie about that. But at the same time, though, let me talk from the Tory camp side. From the Tory camp side, again, I didn't see all the evidence, but damn, I did not think they was finna find him not guilty on everything. I thought maybe like 1 or 2 things, maybe. I don't know what the other charges were, but definitely for possession of a gun or whatever. But being found guilty on all 3 charges, whew, damn. If he truly didn't shoot Megan, obviously, I don't know. Clearly the jury says he did, so he did. But if he didn't, it fucking sucks for him. I ain't gonna lie. Again, I'm not part of his team. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And at the end of the day, it's like he just got to continue on with life. He still got money. Whatever money he got now, he better invest that correctly. I know that the lawyers that he hired probably getting a fucking fat ban from this shit. His lawyers are, I don't know how much lawyers typically cost, but this is a high profile case and you need really good lawyers. And I'm gonna say that he probably spent like close to $100,000 on lawyers and attorneys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He probably spent a ban on lawyers and attorneys, and he probably knew from the start. And again, this is if he didn't shoot Megan, but he probably knew from the start that regardless he was fucked. I mean, you get into this case, bro. Somebody saying you shot, everybody drunk. Don't nobody really remember shit. The gun, the DNA on the gun, inconclusive. So it means he could have touched it, but he may not have. Who the fuck knows? I think that was the reason he didn't testify. I think that's the reason he didn't let the last and final witness, who was actually sober that night, come, because he probably knew from the start that he was fucked. And maybe he knew that he did shoot Megan, and he was like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna fight a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get my charges lessened. But at the end of the day, if this is just how I go, this is just how I go. Regardless, no matter what anybody say about this case or whatever, Tory shot Meg. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. If you still on Tory's side at this point, then that's your fault. That's your fault. But what I don't want to see, and what I am definitely going to see, but what I don't want to see is people going on Twitter talking about some black men, black women. No. This is not a black men, black women issue. This is simply an issue of somebody shot somebody else, and at the time there wasn't enough evidence, but now there is. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is. I don't want to see nobody talking about some, this is why you protect black women. No, my nigga, because everybody in that night was in the wrong. Everybody, every single person at that party was in the wrong, and all of this would have been avoided even if you do believe Tory shot Meg. If you don't believe Tory shot Meg, at the end of the day, all this would have been foregone if he just didn't get drunk, if she didn't get drunk, if Kelsey didn't get drunk, if a fight didn't start, if nobody had a gun. There's a whole lot of other factors that go into it, regardless if you want to get on somebody for lying or whatever the case is. It don't fucking matter, bro. At the end of the day, everything could have been avoided if he just didn't get drunk that night. It is what it is. Everything could have been avoided if he didn't get drunk that night, if he wasn't fucking with Meg, if he wasn't fucking with Meg's friend, and if he just stayed away from the fight, if he just went in a different car. It never would have happened in the first place if he just didn't do that. So regardless, let me know how y'all feel about the case, bruh. Congratulations to Megan for winning. She about to get a big ass payday from this. And shout out to Tory's lawyers, bro. Tory's lawyers. They still lost the case and they about to get paid so much fucking money, my nigga. God damn. Let me know.